Oh ja, nu is die aan, man. Yes, come in.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing? Yes, I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Allan.
Allan, hey, Erick.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Allan. So, how was your trip?
My trip was really good. I'm here in London, so it's the first time I came. I had a little delay with the metro, but it was good.
But you're good in time, so it's not a problem.
Of course, it's really important for me. Always on time, you know.
You're always on time.
Yeah,
That's
always
a good
on
point.
time. Always on time.
All right. So, I am a little busy today, so I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to tell you something about the company, and then I want to hear from you what you have to offer the company.
Okay.
Yes. So you applied for Batistoling. What do you know about the company?
I read online that you guys are a family business. It was founded by your grandfather. He was a musician, and the most I am really impressed how you guys profile the business, that you guys are a family and not a team of workers, and that you guys are one of the leading music instrument stores in London.
The last years, especially. It's good to know that you know something about the company. That's important. But I'm also going to tell you something more about the company, so you understand where we stand for and what our targets are.
Okay.
Now, what you said, my grandfather founded the company. My great-grandfather was a fanatic guitar player. And after his performing career, he started Batisto as a specialized guitar store. Now, it was a specialized guitar store, but now we sell every kind of musical equipment. Now, consequently, the number of employees grew the last time because we've all been accepted to the family of Batisto. Now, the family feeling we share with all the employees is something we've always cherished and will always cherish. Okay. That is something that my great-grandfather started, and what I will do also. That is something really important into the company. We want all our employees to feel at home, and that is what we want to create. And if there are some problems, so you can always come to me or the other employees and tell your story, and we will fix it.
Okay. It's nice to hear.
Yes. And then I'm going to tell you something about the job profile, of what you're going to do. Now, we are searching for a young but experienced sales manager. Now, I see that you are pretty young, so that is okay. But experienced sales manager to join the family of Batisto. We expect our sales manager to have 1 year of experience in the musical equipment industry and to possess the full range of sales and managing skills.
Alright.
So, I don't know if you have any experience as a sales manager. Do you have any experience?
Okay, to tell you a little bit of my working experience, to tell you a little bit about myself, I was born and raised in Aruba, and I came to Europe to study, so I studied at Rotterdam, the Applied University of Rotterdam, small business and retail management, and I majored in account manager. So my theory knowledge about sales is pretty good. And besides that, I have working experience as a salesperson in Rotterdam. We used to do not music instruments, but for shows.
Oh, you played in a band or some kind?
Yeah, we used to help bands out. We did lighting and sounds.
But you have some experience with the music.
We had experience with the music, and I worked there for 4 years as a salesperson. And after achieving my targets constantly, they promoted me as a sales manager. Okay. And I worked there for 2 years as a sales manager, but now I want to try something different. I want to see Europe, so...
Yes. You're a guy that loves to travel.
I like to travel, man.
Alright, now you told us something about yourself, and I have a candidate profile. And there are a couple points that you have to...
Require?
Yes, require, yes, that was the word. You said the whole range of sales managing skills. You told me you have a 2-year experience of that, so that's okay. 1 year of experience in the musical equipment industry. You said you helped the bands and you also play an instrument by yourself. A great motivation. It seems to me that you are really motivated because you earned a promotion in 2 years. And the ability to play an instrument is a plus. And you told me that you play guitar, so that's certainly a plus. So that's something we're looking in an employee.
Okay.
Yes. Then I have some other questions for you that I want to know about, from you. Why do you want to work for Baptisto specifically? Because you earned a promotion at your other company. So, why you made the decision to work for Baptisto and leave the company where
I used to work.
Yes.
I worked there for 2 years as a sales manager, and it started to get a routine work. So I did always the same, and it was constantly. It wasn't that.
Wasn't a challenge.
It was not a big challenge for me, and I want to try something different. And besides that, I want to come live in London because it looks like a nice city. So that's one of my main reasons why I wanted to move from my other job to.
Yes, because it was no challenge for you.
It wasn't a challenge no more. Yeah.
And you want to learn something more about the music equipment and.
Yeah, of course. I want to learn more about music, and I find really important that you have to have a challenge in your life. Every day you wake up, you need to try to overachieve yourself.
Yes.
You know? I find it really important.
That's a good goal in life, certainly. The next question is, why do you think you are qualified to work for Baptisto?
Besides my studies that I did as account manager, I also have the required working experience.
Yes.
As you know, I worked as a salesperson and sales manager for 2 years. It was written on my CV, and besides that, I share a passion for music too. I was born and raised in a musical family, and I also played the guitar from since I was 12 years old till now. And you guys are a growing business, and I really want to help you guys to achieve and keep on growing. You know,
I think you can help us. Then I have one last question for you. Why do you think that you will fit in the family of Baptisto? Because that is also a very important point in our company.
Okay. I think I could fit the profile good, and besides my working experience, I like working for not big companies. I like how you guys profile your guys, a family business, and that you guys are not employees or workers, but that you guys are a whole family.
Yes,
and I really want to be a part of that family. And I share a passion for music, so I think that will motivate me, and hopefully that you guys can see my passion in music and my experience, that I could really fit the profile to become a part of your family.
Yes. Because family is the most important thing in the company. If it's not going good with the employees, we always try to solve the problems, and there's always some space for fun. But there's also times that we have to be serious because we have to make money.
Yes.
But there's a lot of space for fun, and everyone is nice to each other, so it's pretty nice working sphere.
All right.
Working. So now that everything is clear to me, but are there any questions from your side? The things that are not clear, things you want to know?
Most of my questions were already answered during the conversation, but I still have 2 questions. What are the promotion possibilities within Baptisto?
Alright.
Are there any promotion possibilities?
Yes, we have promotion possibilities. How we work is that we check from every employee after 1 month how much turnover he made. Now we also have a target, so if you have a target to reach.
Alright.
And yes, if you overreach the target many times, we can conversate about a promotion. But on the other side, if you don't get a target, 1 or 2 months is not a big problem, but if you constantly keep below the target, we also have a conversation with you, and then we try to figure out why you don't get the target.
Okay.
And there are maybe some, if you don't fit anymore, then there's a chance that you will get fired. But that is that's worst case scenario. Most of the time, the targets always
are
achieved by the employees.
Okay.
But there is certainly a promotion possibility by Baptiste.
As you know, I came from Rotterdam and I found an apartment complex to live within my budget outside the city.
Yes.
And I would have to travel, if I get the job, I would have to travel for an hour to come here. And I was curious about traveling expenses. Do you guys help cover this for your employees, or?
You travel by subway?
I travel by subway.
Yeah, then I think I can make you happy, because we do have traveling expenses. It depends on how far you live from the company. If you're nearby, then the traveling expenses, then you get no traveling expenses. But if you reach an hour is really a big time, so there's certainly traveling expenses. How much the traveling expenses I cannot say to you now, but there's certainly traveling expenses. Yes, we can cover a part, and not the entire traveling expenses, but we can a part.
You can have cover. All right.
There's a cover part, yes.
Okay. I don't have any questions no more. I mailed my CV, but I have it here with me also.
Oh yes.
So you can have it.
Thank you. I will check this at home, and then I will let you know if you get a job.
All right.
Because it was a real pretty conversation. You're a good guy. You have experience in music. You also play music by yourself. You have great motivation that I can tell by your curriculum vitae. You also have experience as a sales manager, and I think personally, I think that you really fit in the family.
All right.
You're all motivated and helpful and nice to each other. So it seems good. But I have another employee coming next week, also for this job.
Okay.
So I first want to hear what he has to say, and then after that, I will contact you, and then you will know if you have the job.
All right. Sounds good. The phone number, my emails.
Yes, I see the phone number
there, and so you can
you
call.
Want the phone? I can call you, or
you can call me anytime, man. It don't matter.
All right.
All right. I hope I can be a part of your family.
Yes, it was a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
Allan.
It was a nice meeting too.
Yes, and I will let you know if you get a job.
All right. Take care, man.
All right. Hey, take care.
All right.
Bye bye.